What's going on? Rich DeMuro here, Rich on Tech, here with a quick tip for you that's inspired by some real life experiences, and this one deals with photos on the iPhone. Sometimes when you take a picture, well, it doesn't come out just right. I'm going to show you a little method that you can use to maybe fix that picture if someone blinks or if the shot isn't exactly right and you want a second chance without taking another picture. So imagine this, you meet your favorite celebrity in the world, you take a picture with them and your eyes are closed. Well, there's a little feature on the iPhone that might be able to rescue that picture even if you didn't have a second chance to take another picture. So the feature is called Live Photos, and let me show you how it works. So we've all taken pictures like this, right? Like here's me getting on the plane and I go to take that picture and my eyes are closed. Not very fun. This one, I'm taking a picture inside the audio booth and you can see I'm not really smiling just right. I don't know what happened there. So, and this one you can see we took on a beach with my sisters and my eyes are closed. They look great, but I want to fix all these three pictures and I'm going to show you how to do that. And it all comes down to this feature called Live Photos. Apple built this into the iPhone a couple of years back, and basically it records a little video clip before and after you take your picture. Realistically, you get a little video every time you take a picture if the feature's on, and you can see that video if you scroll through your photos, but you can also press and hold down on your screen and you can kind of review the video that Apple took, or your iPhone took, I should say. So if you look at this video, I can see that even though my eyes are closed, when I look at the picture, I was smiling at some point. So I know there's a smile in there. We can get that back. So let me show you how to do that. When you're on your picture, you go up here and you tap the edit button, and this will bring up sort of like a little film strip at the bottom here. And if you notice, you can put your finger on this little box here. See that little box? And you can move this back and forth. And when you stop, it says something called Make Key Photo. So basically what you're doing is you're replacing the frame of the photo that the iPhone chose with a better frame. So let me scroll down here and let's see. Okay, so there I'm not really smiling, but if I go right here, okay, that looks like a pretty good smile. And now if you notice, there's a couple other dots here. This dot was Apple's original keyframe. Now I changed these for the sake of this little demonstration because the iPhone actually did choose the best pictures. And so I actually chose some other keyframes to go back and change. So if you notice, there's two little dots. The one that's grayed out here, that's the one that Apple chose. And this is the one that I chose. So I'm actually going to go back to somewhere around where Apple chose it. And now I'm going to press Make Keyframe. And you can see Apple's suggestion is still there in gray. So if you ever want to go back to sort of the quote unquote original photo, you can and find that frame pretty easily so you don't have to look for it all over again. But the one we just chose now is in this brighter shade of white there. So once you find that picture, you're happy with it, you can just press done. And it takes a second to save your photo. And now when you look at your picture, look at that, I'm smiling. Let's fix another one. So again, we go up here to edit. And down here we can see the one that is currently chosen. We can scroll until we find a nice smile. And you'll notice there's a little bit of haptic feedback on your device when you go past the keyframe or the key photo that Apple chose for your photo. So you can feel your phone sort of vibrates just a little bit. So we're gonna go somewhere right around Apple's. I think Apple's is pretty good, so I'm just gonna say Make Key Photo. And now it is done. So I can press that done button, and now we've got that one. And finally, we're gonna fix the picture of me and my sisters. So I'm gonna press edit up here, and we're gonna scroll through, and this one's kind of complicated. I got a little shadow on my sister's face. I don't think we can get rid of that one. Too much smile there, so let's move over here. And now I just noticed as I'm sliding through here, my nephew is kind of creeping in the background here. I didn't notice him the first time around. Okay, I think that one's gonna be our best bet. Let's just go right about there, and we're gonna press Make Key Photo, and you can see it kind of changes from the photo we had before. I press done. And there you have it. Now we have 3 good photos on our device instead of 3 people blinking in photos. Now, let me show you. Some people don't like to have the live photos turned on. I think that's crazy because this is such a useful feature. And even if it saves you just once, it's worth it. And yes, it takes up a little bit more space on your iPhone, but I think that space is totally worth it. But make sure you turn it on. So go here into your camera and you'll see there's this little yellow kind of sphere up here with a bunch of little circles in it. You want to make sure that's turned on. So when it's highlighted yellow, Live Photos is on. You see if I press it, it says Live Photos off. If I press it one more time, it says that Live Photos is on. And so let's just try that one more time. There you go, Live Photos off. So yellow lit up means Live Photos is on, and it might just save your next picture. There you have it. One quick way to save an iPhone photo by using the live photos feature so that nobody's blinking in the picture. If you like this tip, go ahead and give it the old thumbs up. If you learned something, go ahead and share it with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Rich DeMuro, richontech.tv. I'll talk to you real soon.